Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. Fun Friday after we get our work done at 12 o'clock. We will do Fun Friday. We'll also spin the wheel of names today at the end of class. These are the people. Oops. No, stop. That was a mistake. These are the people's names that are on the wheel of names. It is right there. There we go. These are everybody that's on the wheel of names right now. In order to get on the wheel of names for today, you must have 40 dojo points. 40 dojo points is the magic number to get on the wheel of names for this week. Here is your points so far. A lot of you already have 40 points, so you're going on the wheel of names. If you don't have 40 points, get 40 points today, and you'll go on the wheel of names. Plus, the first, second, and third place people with the most points get an extra name on the wheel of names. So if you're the top 3, you'll get an extra name. So we'll do that at the end of class today. For your work, you'll do your daily fix-it sentences. Oh, I made that big. Too big. And after your daily fix-it sentences, you have a second assignment right now. You're going to finish page 6 of your astronauts informational writing. For your astronauts informational writing, page 6, you're going to open it with Cami, right here. And you're going to go down after you open it with Cami and type your 6th page right here. This is page 6. This is mine. Yours is going to look like yours. You need to open it with Cami and type in page 6. Once you're done typing page 6, those of you that are already done, you need to read it and make sure it is the best writing you can do. Make sure there's no mistakes. Don't rush. Don't just click turn in. Make sure it's ready to turn in. That's called editing. When you edit, you reread your writing to fix any mistakes. Try your best to reread it. Fix anything you need to fix. Then you may click turn in. You may click turn in. Everybody needs to turn it in today. If you are not done typing and you still need to type, you may click right here. It says, look at Mrs. Woodward's All About Astronauts to see what to write. If you don't know what to write, you may click here and it will show you mine, and you can see what to write by going down to page 6. Right here. So you can split screen and you can catch up on your typing to make sure you turn in your assignment, okay? So if you need to see mine to finish typing, all you do is click right here, Mrs. Woodward's All About Astronauts, and it will show you what I typed so that you can catch up on yours, okay? That is important to get turned in today because it's Friday. It's our last day studying astronauts, so it's due today because on Monday, we're going to be starting to read new stories and study new things, okay? Then we have multiplication chart practice. Go ahead and go to the next color on your multiplication chart to see how far you can get in 15 minutes. So once you open it, you'll go to the next page. Whatever color you did last week, go to the next one to see how far you can get. If you did yellow last week, then you're going to go to green. If you did orange last week, go to yellow. Whatever page you go to, you're going to fill out your multiplication chart like we practiced. Put your date here, March 12th, and then tell me how far you got in 15 minutes. Here's your timer. If you click the timer, it will take you there so you can set it for 15 minutes to see how far you can get. Remember, you just want to get a little farther than last week. So if last week you got to the 4s, you want to get past the 4s this week. If last week you got to the 8s, you want to get past the 8s this week. After you are done with that, you are going to do IXL.com and you're going to work on the V's. You may choose any V that has a gold star next to it. That means that's something we're going to work on. If you're a little stuck on it, try a different V. That means we still need to practice more fractions in class if you're making a lot of mistakes. Also, when you make a mistake and you go down on IXL, it tells you the right answer so you can start studying to start getting them right. So you may choose any V's you want to try that have a gold star on them today for 20 minutes. After that, you have your spelling test. You may click right here to take your spelling test. Here it is. And these are your words. Choose the correct word to go in the blank. Or you may have a parent give you a spelling test and they can tell me the score by clicking here. After that, you just have Lexia to finish and then Zoom. For Lexia this week, we want to make sure everybody gets to their goal. And while we're waiting for Lexia, I'm going to tell you right now, the password is... Dun, dun, dun. The password is gravity. The word is gravity. You know, like gravity that holds us down on Earth. But there's no gravity in space, so that's why astronauts float. The password is gravity. Let's take a look at Lexia. Ashley, you're on Mayan. Vincent, you only need 17 minutes. Morris, you need to read a story on Mayan. Aaliyah, 15 minutes. Alea, 10 minutes. Good job. Alani, 43 minutes. Imani, you need 43 minutes. Maya, you need 20. London, you need all 60. Maricela, you need 45. Azariah, you can read a story on Mayan. Micah, you need 60 minutes, so at least do 30 minutes this morning, and then you can do the rest later after class, okay? So you don't have to do so much in the morning. David, you also need to do 60, so do 30 in the morning, and then we'll do 30 after class. And then Cyrus, you're on a story on Mayan, or you can read one of the books that you told me about before. Carlos, you need 43 minutes. Jacob, you're on Mayan. You can read a story on Mayan. Neve, you're on Mayan like normal. And James, you need 53 minutes. And Lizeth, you can read a story on Mayan. If you're on Mayan, make sure you take a quiz on your story so that your word count can go up. Because I just noticed that some people are passing other people up because they're reading more books now. So make sure you're keeping your word count up by taking your quizzes on AR, okay? After that, then we have class. And today, we're going to check our morning work, and then we're going to focus all on math. Star math, and then we're going to do some fractions. It's going to be a big day of math, okay? Since yesterday, we did all reading and writing. So today is going to be all math, since we didn't get to do much math yesterday. Have a good morning, everybody, and I will see you in class. Bye! Happy Friday!